Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a weekly meal prep, focusing mainly on lunches and snacks. So the first thing I'm going to prep is these ham and cheese croissants. Really easy, just going to put some cheese and ham in them so that I can have these for breakfast. Just really easy to grab out of the fridge and throw on the sandwich press for a couple of minutes, and there's a really quick and easy breakfast idea. Okay, so now I'm going to prep my grapes and rock melon. Just want to wash the grapes and take them off the stems, and also chop up the rock melon just into bite-sized pieces. It just makes me more inclined to grab them and eat them. Just taking this step out of having to wash and clean makes me more inclined to grab them and have them rather than just leaving them in there for a week and then they go old and then I have to throw them out. So yeah, let's just get these done. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do here are my egg bites or egg muffins. We have chickens, so we quite often have quite a lot of eggs, and this is just one way to use them. I do use the silicone liners and the trays where I can, because last time I made egg muffins, they just stuck to my metal tray, even though I sprayed it, and yeah, I actually had to throw out the metal tray, which is why I don't have any metal tray and I'm just putting it into this glass container for the little silicone liners. So obviously we're going to use eggs, a little bit of milk, salt and pepper, and the flavors I've got in this one, you can use anything basically, but I'm using some deli ham, some sun-dried tomatoes, and also some feta. So yeah, first I'm just going to break all my eggs open. I'm going to use the whole 12 eggs here. You may notice that there's some black writing on it. That's just, we put the date on when we grabbed it from the chickens so that we know which ones are older and which ones are the newer ones. So yeah, just putting in the eggs, and then I wash my hands because I hate the gross egg smell on my hands. Just a little bit of milk, some salt, some pepper, and then just whisk them up so it's all combined. And then I'm just going to add in my ingredient and my flavors, which is the ham, the sun-dried tomatoes, and the feta. Okay, so I just kind of make sure that they're all kind of mixed in with the toppings. And now I'm going to put them in the oven at about 180 degrees, or gas mark 4 if you're a gas person. And they go in there, it really depends on how big, but usually it's around 10 to 15 minutes, and I really keep an eye on it. Just showing you here with the silicone trays, so put it on like a tray so that they don't flop around everywhere. So yeah, basically that is it with the egg muffins. I have just put them in a container with a bit of paper towel, just because they can get a little bit of moisture on them, and I prefer them not to be all soggy kind of thing. But yeah, just take them out, put them into a container, store them in the fridge. We have probably a couple for breakfast or as a snack. You just throw them in the microwave for about a minute and you're good to go. You can put tomato sauce with them, but really because they've got the tomato already in it, they're really awesome by themselves. Okay, so the next thing we're doing here is doing some snack boxes. So just some tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes, some carrots, and then I just have some hummus. It's already pre-bought hummus that I just basically put them into little containers just for ease of use. But yeah, just putting in the tomatoes, which I've washed, and then just chopping up the carrots into bite-sized pieces, just so that when I go to work, I usually take one of these with me and I can have them for morning tea or afternoon tea. And then it saves me from going down to the shops and buying something that I don't need. Okay, so the next thing we're making here is some tuna salad. It's basically just tuna and mayo and some other ingredients, but here we go. So I've just got a big tin of tuna in spring water, some mayonnaise, some celery sticks, some gherkin relish, which I really, really like, and then just salt and pepper. So basically there is no recipe. I did get this recipe, or the idea of this recipe, from someone else, but I have no idea where. Just basically going to put all the ingredients together, chop up the tuna here. Like, I don't try and make it too small, but yeah, just chopping it up a little bit, putting in a few big tablespoons of mayonnaise, a cup, I think I put in 1 celery stick. I'm not a really big celery person, and neither is the hubby, but it definitely adds I don't know, an element of crunch, which I think it really needs. I have made this without the celery, and I really feel it's missing it. So yeah, with the celery, I chop it up super fine because I don't want to really taste it too much. So yeah, throwing in the celery, which is probably only, I don't know, maybe a tablespoon of celery. And then with the gherkin relish, I basically just do this until it tastes good. I think I ended up putting in about 4 teaspoons of the relish, and then yeah, just a bit of salt and pepper. But yeah, just mix it until you're happy with the taste and you're ready to go. Just put it in a container. I put mine in 2, one for home and one for Laurie to take to work. And yeah, that was it. So with the tuna salad, usually I will just take a couple of pieces of bread to work and a little container of this, and that will be my lunch for the day, along with some other snackies I get as well. But yeah, this is a really quick and easy lunch idea. Okay, so the next thing we're prepping here is some fish, some rice, and some veggies, just for a really easy lunch idea. I just basically cook off the fish as per the instructions on the package. It usually only takes like 15 minutes. When you've got your oven going for the egg muffins, this is another time to cook these off. Once they are cooked, then I just add some brown rice, some veggies and the fish to the meal prep containers, and then when you want to, you can either have these in the fridge or you can freeze them. Then when you take them to work, you just have to microwave them for, depending whether they're fresh or frozen, just for a few minutes. I also put in a couple of tablespoons of tartare sauce in some containers as well, and take these to work. Okay guys, so that's it for this week's meal prep. I focused mainly on lunches and snacks for this week, just because I just wanted to try and get ahead, just being back at work again and trying to save a little bit of money and time. Also, I hope you didn't mind the voiceover. It was quite loud when I was filming this. If you do prefer it, then please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and also give me a thumbs up if you did like the video. And I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and I will see you in the comments.